First studio. Curious. That was a weird pause. This is a lot like later start than I intended. I got wrapped up in watching something. Fuck it, straight into the thick of it. I never got around to playing the second demo because by the time Astral Chain and Monster Hunter, by the time it had already come out. The game itself would come out by the time. What do I mean by the time? The game itself had already come out when I thought I had a chance to slip in the demo, and I was just kind of like, alright, fuck it, just wait until you play the game. So any changes they made since the first demo, I don't know, but from what I've heard, it's interesting. It's like, okay, they addressed at least some of the main problems I originally had. Don't know if they've done anything for the on-foot stuff. We'll find that out. This already looks swankier though, I must say. Okay. I gotta change this dipshit, must be said. To what? I don't know, but... First, let's fuck with the hairstyle. The hairstyle will determine much about him. That's a sort of a Shinji haircut, that. The whole stream's gonna be this. There, I said the joke. God damn. That's a Zone of the Enders haircut if I ever saw it. Sure enough, everyone's hairstyles are just... Hairstyles are... Oh, that looks a bit silly. It's also clipping through his shoulder. Oh. Not enough. Daemon X Machina has more balls than most games. It just slaps all of the hairstyle options and basically any other option like scars and cosmetic stuff and everything just across both. Jesus. Fighting robot. Gentleman. Hello, Hammer. Look at that. Yeah, let's go with that. What rad color can we make this pump? I only, I guess jet black actually should probably be the best suit, wouldn't it? My only, actually can't, let's do it. You know what? Fuck it, bright red, let's go. Yes. This is a hair power. Hunted a high rank engine after then someone joined. This guy was a voxel Mega Man. That thing's fucking weird looking to me. All the way other Attack on Titan stuff is at least generally good, but that one is fucking weirds me out a bit. I never understand the face shit. Oh, this makes more sense. This is like eye style and everything else as well. At least. Do you know when it's like shape and it's kind of like, Jesus. Who do you remind me of? Oh, there's a face of power. I might use that one. Yes. Good lord. You can get as detailed and wrinkly as you want. That looks more right. Right to, you know. I hate fucking the library usually. Although, yeah. Should at least make them white. You kind of adjust eyebrow brightness. Except... There we go, now I can adjust them. Sick. Got the full canteen now, for the level 2 yet. I kinda wish it would cycle around because it's been a while. This is me as if I had like any sort of courage in real life. I'm worked out. I don't know. Like, I feel like a pompadour is usually want to just like stay shaven. I shit. It's like a cat, like when it's like going from like I'm fine to seeing something running past. Draw that shit right in. Damn. Oh shit, black sclera. Very nice. Let's go with that. It's got a nice life in it. Yeah. Odd eye shape. This cannot be. Huh. So the complaint is still being processed. Where's the big beard? It is. He's like folded it into his pompadour for maximum energy. I see. It's not replay voice. It's just play voice. How do I plug suit? Oh, I only have the one. Yeah, you like that. Yeah. I think that's every category basically. Oh, they didn't do this, did they? Damn. For a second I thought that was like eyebrows, it's eyeshadow. I was kinda like, damn, those eyebrows are weirdly low. I guess that's meant to be blush, but it's kind of... That'll do. Yeah. Let me call you. I mean, I guess I could just say Pocket, but I can't, like... I feel like this man needs, like, his own name. name him after the bravest man I know. Still torn on it, but maybe one day I will just get the PS4 remake, not remake, remaster of Zone of the Enders 2 pre-owned or something, and just go with it. Just, you know, show the majesty of Zone of the Enders 2. That's a game and a half. Even though it's only the length of half a game. Still longer than Zone of the Enders 1, to be fair. Zone of the Enders 1 was like 2 hours. The character creator is quite nice. Among other things, like, one thing I noted before anyone came in was that, like, it just stacks all, like, the stuff that would be, like, split by, like, you know, like, gender and every other character creator isn't here. Like, you can just mix and match as you like. You know, like, women can have beards, guys can run around with, like, this old frilly twin tails. Like, you just do what you want. They're just like, yeah, fuck it, go for it. Which is the sort of thing that's, you know, like, well, that's simple. Obviously, like, it's less work to just not divide everything. But, you know, like, the fact that a lot of ones still do divide is kind of telling. Fuck it, they've actually made everything look fancier and more stylish since the demo. Which, well, yeah, obviously, but distinctly so. Ooh, pardon me. I do like that still. Data link test 正常 generator pool 正常 energy limiter 解除 I feel like I could have put a bit more life into that face. Maybe I should have seen about being able to give him a big fucking grin. Alright. これよりあなたのアウター適正確認テストを開始します。これは実践ですが力を抜いてください。これで落とされる人はまずいません。本テストにはベテランの傭兵2名が立会人として随伴します。It's the sort of thing when, like, if hardly anyone fails it, you kind of wonder why you have it. ウエスト7のリーパー適正テストの立会人として同行させてもらう。私はパンツァークラウンのクイーン。よろしくね。That's a tattoo and a half. 適正確認テストの立会人は実績のある傭兵から無作為で選ばれます。テストに際して不正がなかったかを監視し、またあなたの生命に危険が及んだ場合は彼らが対処します。ポーの言う通りよ。もし危なくなったら助けを請いなさい。ま、この程度で死にかけるようじゃテストは不合格だろうけど。あなた方アウターの命はこのオーバル、ひいては世界のための貴重な消耗品です。Probably why the test is so easy. であろう利益よりアーセナルを壊す確率の方が高いとみなされればその限りではありませんが。Soulless corporations, even in the apocalyptic future. このテストで落とされる人は滅多になるわ。難しいことは何もない。ただアウターの感覚に従えばいい。迷った時は自分の命を優先しろ。If the stream gets shaky, let me know. There is a storm on tonight. And despite all the claims that weather doesn't affect it, weather absolutely affects everything. Alright. Red, bad, orange, do, blue, friend. Do he knows? You know, it's ammo, femto, heal, femto zone. Ooh, high jump. Everything pretty much as usual. Shoulder and auxiliary. I don't think they got into that in the demo. Yeah, it is nice. The kind of the strength of a lot of these is just like, you know, using what you want. I do have another one downloaded that I still have to get around to. It's on the backlog. It's like Damascus Gear Operation Tokyo or something like that. So there may be quite a bit of mech game at some point, because I know that also got a sequel called Osaka Operation Osaka or something. What's up? Let's play left, right, swap. Okay. See if I remember that in time. I might actually reduce like the speed if I can of the aiming. It's a bit twitchy. A bit too like fast for my liking for these things. Game called Bleeded Fury on Steam. It's on your wish list. It's on sale right now. Is it now? I'll grab that. I don't remember this from the demo, but it seems to change flight a bit. Where like, it's not so much, at least right now, it's not so much flight. Or actually, no. What it is that when you can like, let's say end up and down pretty easy, and just tapping B is an instant like rise, no matter what. That is a bit different from the demo, but it works out quite nicely. This really reminds me of like that sort of little interjection cutscene. I don't know the style of it specifically, the way it was cut and all, specifically reminds me of like PS2 action games and shit. And that's a good thing to be reminded of, in my opinion. We do need ourselves a faster firing weapon, though, that's for damn sure. This feels like this in general, I can like feel the controls have improved rather significantly. Like that drifts a lot more smoothly, so that's already like I would get very encouraging. That little twirl could be fell. Fuck me, this game's pretty. I noticed the frame rate has also been significantly improved from the first demo as well. At least, you know, before everything gets fucking crazy. We'll see how it holds up whenever we're going apeshit. Now, we really are fucking big, aren't we? There's a feature Monster Hunter could do with the ability to, if at least in single player, if everyone votes for it, to hold skip through like the you've killed a monster thing. And once you gather all your shit, it's like alright, we don't want to forage or anything, just tag out. Oh well. Just fucking around with the controls, getting a sense for things. Yeah. Let's just go for it. Wait, where's Steam? There's Steam. Yay. Oh wow, they got that a good bit actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab Blade of Fury while I'm here. Give me a sec. It's only done. It's like 350 now. It was only like £7 before, but I just didn't get it, so kind of like, eh. But you know, while it's done. Install that in a bit. Hello. The dog is not interactable, although he does seem to look at us. We do not seem to be able to pet the dog in Daemon X Machina. Open the ice cream parlor, you assholes. Mm-hmm. Bad game. What is that? Okay, that's just the you bought Bladed Fury. Bladed Fury looked pretty good. It looked very Vanillaware-esque, so that's why I was like, keeping an eye on it. That will again another one I was just like, hey, let's just fucking get in that. If we had we could have like enough room for like a space and then his surname, I would have put it in. The activity ratio was already quite skewed. What did you miss? Like when were you last here? I was just staring at this. We just did the tutorial mission like a minute ago. Oh, there's a dog, and the dog was wandered off. There's a dog, but you cannot pet the dog. Messenger. Sick. Personal messages from the evil corporations. Apparently it's been several months since someone passed the aptitude test, which is weird. Second game in recent months I've been playing about military forces fighting an evil AI controlled super organization. In other words, you're gonna fight people you might side with at the same time. Whoops. hangar, we don't have anything yet, really. Oh, we're the sea. Okay. I guess they offer story free side quest, yeah. Immortals. This is the other one from the demo. Actually, like the second of the demo. So there was like also the boss fight and the harder mission from later in the game.
オーバルリンク内のスカイユニオン支配区域において敵 AI の侵入が認められました。各傭兵は割り振られたエリア内の敵を速やかに排除してください。敵の種別は露獲された AI が確認されています。今回は各解放旅団ごとに担当するエリアを分けています。あなたはバレットワークスと一緒に行動してください。
Bulletworks is such a name. Partners cannot be requested for this mission. Oh, that's perhaps a good thing Chris didn't want to play. Maybe they're going fucking ballistic right now. I poke, but the Monster Hunter thing is quite like a weird ass design decision. A bad one, a weirdly bad one. I wonder if this is the same way, or if it's just you just straight up can't bring people on story missions. You probably can, because like they do have like not enemy, like on top of animals, they do have like ally AIs and shit. They're probably only balanced for like one player. I do love like the fucking look of this game. Especially now that it's all been cleaned up a good bit. Being look sharper and cleaner and brighter.
伝達事項は以上です。作戦エリアに関する詳細な情報はデータを確認してください。では、オーダー開始時刻までに出動の準備を整え、ローディングエリアで待機してください。後でな、ルーキー。
Using objects, yep.
セムト粒子の濃度は軽微。電子機器へ影響はありません。各機のデータリンク。
Well, this is where the harder mission, where like there was like enemy mercs and shit that like wrecked us and we were stuck out of the machine house, wasn't it? I wonder if that's this is no, because we were defending shit in that one. Here we're just wrecking shit. Cyberpunk dystopia post-apocalypse. This cyberpunk dystopia post-apocalypse. Yeah. The recurring theme on this Twitch channel. There'll be the Girls Frontline story stream at some point, which is threatening to become a cyberpunk dystopia. We're in the presence of trying to stop the robot apocalypse. Giga Record was also one, actually, right enough. It really fucking is a theme, isn't it? And I am quite thinking about it, I am quite taking with a lot of things that have that as their basis. Maybe it does speak. Lock-on is a lot tighter and more robust. You just have to keep them doing a rough thing and it will do the rest. Which is good because that encourages speedier movement. This is gonna be the huge one, isn't it?
スカイユニオンのレーダー施設から作戦エリア内にイモータルの出現が確認されました。目標データを転送します。
Yeah, there he is. I do love how there's just like fucking like trees and greenery and shit just growing on him. Which implies he's just been buried for fucking eons.
スカイユニオンからオーダーの変更が通達されました。
Kill
日本
them
から
all.
足止めをし、これ以上の支配領域への侵入を阻止せよとの
This is not what we were being paid for. Going too high.
くそやるしかないのかよ。アレットワーツの一員が泣き言を言うな。現象なら現地で何とかしている。そう言われちゃやるしかないっすね。
Waiting for the big lads to show up. Played Smash yesterday and today. A lot of soul with that. Ash's Harago. This is solid rage. Smash Bros. Is a game for just exhausting all of the bad emotions inside you. Let them out. The towers are going down, that's not good. Well, that's not good. For these guys to rush in and kill these fucking things already, unless it's been changed that we have to take one of them down ourselves. Nope, there we go. There, missiles aside, these things aren't too bad. It's hard to go. Like, I assume from Salt and Rage you probably lost like a few. But did you put any scathing wins out? I want a few. Oh, hey. This is all you can ask for, I suppose. As long as you keep them roughly equal, eh? Crimson Lord. I have no idea what to do is DDD versus Pikachu. Pray to Jesus that you can hit him. That's about all you got, I suppose. If it's someone who knows what they're doing, just keep speeding out of the way. You actually faced two people as here playing hero. Hey, how did they do? Did you get owned by like a thwack? The first, second thwack did not go well for them. Ah, well, rip. I should totally be able to pillage this fucking thing, steal his giant sword and shit. Maybe in time. The poor bastards. Gordo was real good versus them when they insist on using the commandos too much. They don't have the brain. I don't know because I haven't played them myself or anything, so I'm not sure how it works. I presume you can still like go through it as you're moving, or do you have to stop? If you have to stop, then that's just people. Anyone complaining about it being broken just doesn't know. You have to stop. Then fuck me. Whatever power it has, forcing them to stop to use it is always like it's a bit of a death knell for a lot. Yeah, like the fact that you have to stop to use it and like what you get is completely random. Like, yeah, you get lucky sometimes, but like, it really is just like I don't see how that could ever have been broken. He didn't need no mana for recovery. That's actually, if he needs the mana, like mana for his recovery as well, then like fuck me, that really isn't like broken at all. He's like fairly well balanced, I'd argue. This cutscene's new, or at least it wasn't animated last time. I don't remember the exact words of it. But I'm pretty sure they didn't come in and go like, "Oh hey lads, what's up?" Random crits. I would imagine random crits would be a lot more harsh because any of his attacks was procced versus having to stop and do shit. Let's go. Life? Faced a couple banjos. What's your verdict? Wandering is not that big a problem. Fair enough. I mean, that's also like fairly limited as well, to be fair. It's like you only have like, isn't it like you only have like 3 for the whole match? Fuck the forward smash. They have their own language. Those are the Sangus AIs, and you think fast, real long range, powerful, and has no lag. Basically no lag. I gotta give that the Burn Bird something. 5 Wonder Wings per stock. Okay, I'd been under the impression from like people retweeting shit that was like 5 per the whole game or whatever. 5 per stock is a lot more reasonable. Would be basically completely shit if you only have 5 for the whole game, but you know, I didn't question it when I heard about it. It is damn good. I mean, I imagine that most people who are saying this shit are like, are broken. Especially the competitive ones. Are just, it's the same thing where like, Smogon will like ban like any Pokemon that's like remotely more powerful than whatever they've accepted as a standard. So like if something can like wreck Talonflame and Landorus and whatever the fuck else that's all at once, it's like, oh, we gotta ban it because like, why would we ever use anything other than these 3 Pokemon? It's that sort of competitive dogma mindset that'll lock it into, where it's like, well, this is the only way to play and anything else is broken and bad or threatening. Just quickly stress that the pilot matters just as much. You know, make him feel special. Don't make him go question why he doesn't have a super sword yet. That would be it then. Okay. That's interesting. Don't press your luck, asshole. Look at him. Got big floppy ears, this one. Well, not floppy, but he's big ears. That's the gene mod. I think that's where you can change your appearance and shit. The other one is the ice cream one. I don't remember what that was for. Square Enix actually wanted Slime to be the played character in Smash, but Sakurai pushed for Hero. We got robbed. I think Sakurai made the better choice. That's just me. Don't even give a shit. He can't run up to your robot. Yeah, it's interesting that you can run on these. I thought like the invisible wall would just be built into the thing, but I guess not. Fair enough. Frankie. Firetail. Prototype weapons for this mission.
ではブリ
I
ーフィングを
believe
開
this
始
is
し
a
ます
new one.
本オーダーはスカイ
As
ユ
in,
ニオン
this
から
wasn't in
依
the
頼
demo, this is one of the intermission ones.
前回のギガント級イモータルの出現を受けてスカイユニオンではこれまでイモータルの進行が認められなかった中立区域について改めて調査をする必要があると判断しました。今回はスカイユニオン支配域に隣接する
I love that it's
中
just
立
a
区域の
fucking
調査を
ship
行います
just planted
作
into
戦
the
エリア
goddamn
のマップを
ground.
転送します。
Like that, so you just had the one like, what the fuck did that? And what just left it there?
出撃に備えてください。
The rest of the ship seems mostly intact, so something just grabbed this and speared it into the fucking earth. At least it looks like a ship. I wonder if it actually is. Oh, I remember this guy. I remember this guy being fucking like, just a fucking lunatic.
指図我らは手に雷を持ちし神といったところか。詩人だな。ところで君が最初に遭遇したって聞いてるんだけど、どんなやつだった？
I mean, to be fair, it was, in that it had better weapons.
敵が強大であればある。絶対的正義である我らの力を執行するのに加減する必要がないという。
The voice acting is sublime, I must say.
それならそれで調べておかないとだな。知識はないよりあった方がいい。いずれにせよ、イモータルはすべからく駆逐する。
The counts here, plays and victories, a quick match. Oh my. Ah, alright, he doesn't. You just smack like random opponent. You see, we're winning, lost, and I should. I feel that. I feel that quite a lot. As someone who's like, you know, you just start playing Splatoon 2 for a while, it just wipes your win-loss ratio and no one cares. And yeah, I'm still like, but I care.
質問いいですか？
どうぞ。
Being tied to quick match instead of like a ranked mode or something. It makes you care just about winning on that stuff.
ああ、イノセンスの真面目くんか。いたんだな。
そりゃいますよ。
I feel like I know this voice actor.
情報収集は僕の役目ですからね。
Yeah, I guess there is tourneys. If at least you know, like other fighting games can be technically worse about it. Tekken 7, I believe it is, has a thing where like you can do like online tourneys, like, you know, as like standard, but it will also separately like count or like display your last several placings in tourneys. So if you got like 3rd overall, you'll have like a bronze medal, and then like your next several medals or your next several like tourney wins or whatever. Your entries and full tourney victories, more okay with that because someone can be pretty good but always lose at the finals. That's, yeah. In a way, that's like the Tekken 7 system kind of works better because it also like tracks your placements. So if like you consistently play a silver, someone's like, okay, like you can be pretty good, you just keep getting pipped at the end or whatever.
そうだった。そのギガント級について現時点での記録によれば通常の兵器では歯が立たないということですが。
Although again, it can kind of drive you mad, I imagine, because it's tracking it.
前回の遭遇戦で当該区域の広域レーダーと通信用の中継塔が破壊されてしまったため、情報収集は戦闘に参加
Can't
した
win, you
アーセナ
can't
ル
play
からの
4-player
戦闘記録
parties
から
online
取
for
得したもののみと
tanking
な
your.
っており、
Oh.
詳細な状況が分かっていません。
That is pretty dumb. Like that, some of the some rounds like that should not count to your overall win loss stuff.
前回の遭遇時にバレットワークスによる相当が行われているので、現状付近の領域に同型のイモータルが潜んでいる可能性は低いと思われます。
Current win loss is 62. That's pretty good.
可能性はゼロではないと。
その点を考慮して
You're over 50 and
本オーダー
you know,
の
that's
参加者へ
dude pretty
スカイユニ
respectable.
オンから特殊兵装が貸与されます。
Exactly. As long as you're over 50, as long as you're over 1-1, good shit.
回のオーダーはその兵器の試験運用という意味もあります。
ああ、任務の要項にあった追加条件ってそれのことなんですね。
The under quick play matches challenge and all the steep turnings.
そいつなら敵を破壊できるかもってことか。しかし太陽か。もう一声欲しいところだな。もしかしたらその特殊兵装ってのが通用しない可能性もある。テストに使うだけ使ってはいご苦労さんじゃ報われないだろ。僕たち傭兵は命をかけてるんだ。
So, you're gonna be told off.
交渉します。少々
Oh
お待ちを。
hell. She's actually gonna do it.
報酬の引き上げといじましいなヒー。貴様の兄ならそのような
I love slimes.
それは認める。僕と違った兄貴は本物のヒーローだな。どんな敵
The
だって
way they talk
自
is
分の力で打ち破る。
grit.
ただ僕は兄貴とはやり方が違うんだね。強い武器があるなら遠慮なく使わせてもらう。関心だな。イモータルを倒すのに必要なものは全て使う。神の子である我らは彼ら被造物に手段を選ぶ必要はない。我らが正義であるがいい。
ああ、お金持ちはいいですよね。お金の力でアーセナルすらオ
I'm
ー
made
ダー
to
メイド。
order.
こっちはみんなで食費のために頑張ってるっていうのに、王子様には引っ込んでいてもらえると助かるんですけど、ダメですか？
キケーラの健闘を祈る。君らが正義の執行者に足る戦いをするなら私が動く必要はない。
Hell, he's absolutely gonna come in and blood his and
私の
start
分の報
screeching.
酬はキケーラで山分けしたもの。
Absolutely.
やった！約束ですよ。
スカイユニオンとの交渉が終わりました。今後の運用データの供出を条件に貸与期間を無期限に延長するそう
Oh
です。
hell.
よし、その条件でオーダーを受ける。王子様はどうする？我らの席断る理由はない。
イノセンスも受けます。
Battlefield. Oh god. The nose is a special kind of hell today. Alright. I guess the missile launchers are experimental weapons.
スタッフのデータリンク開始。招待の通信回線を開きます。オーダーを開始してください。
来たな。包囲されるなよ。一体ずつは弱くてもまとめてかかってこられる。
Ah, that's the star missile launcher we have.
ルーキー、支給されたミサイルを使えばいい。表示されている数字はロックオン数だ。ロックオンを重ねればまとめて発射できる。
They're heat seekers. Okay.
お前が噂のルーキーな。その機体の様子じゃもう童貞は捨てたみたいだな。俺はスティールナイトのデバだ。よろしくな。兄貴、任せたよ。君とはブリーフィングであったよな。王子様とイノセンスの真面目君は別エリアの担当だ。残念かもしれないが生きていれば。
Basically the tap of the keep spreading instead of holding.
あいつまだ生きてる。いつかあ
That
の
too.
顔面にかましてやらねえとな。あいつ僕たちの言ったことなんて全く覚えてないし、殴っても気づかないよね。ちげえね。おっと、ルーキー君にも分かるように説明しなくちゃな。俺たち傭兵は通常何人かのグループにまとまって行動しているんだ。俺たちは解放旅団って呼んでいる。その方がでかいオーダーも受けられるし、
Oh wow, that's quite
物
high
資
up.
の融通も効く。知りたくないなら仲間
Oh, and I see now. You just keep them roughly in your view and we'll stack up X amount of missiles and drop it into them.
本職の戦争屋が集まっていて、解放旅団の中でかなり
Didn't quite understand when they mentioned that before, but now I
ナミ
get
ール
it.
解放旅団の中でもトップクラスってやつさ。で、例の王子様はシェルっていう解放旅団の団長なんだ。
そこはちょっと違うっていうか、由緒正しき
貴族様ってやつさ。俺たちが義務を負うのならば貴族はもっと金を出す。
兄貴、それを言うなら庶民が義務を負うのならば貴族はより多くの義務を負わなければならないんだよ。
ま、なんだろうとオーバルリンクの中ではただの傭兵だ。
I like these
そ
little
して
clusters. I guess
奴
that's
の
what
傭
it
兵
was.
としての能力は腹立たしいが
Finish your tirade against cop game yet? No, the opportunities to write it
お
haven't
前だっ
been
て捨てたもんじゃない。
exactly
俺とお前の二
thick.
人でスティールナイトなんだ。それを忘れるな。
あ、もちろん。
今話した通りスティールナイトは俺と弟。
Like halfway through, like I have a good bit to say about like the combat system. I haven't even gotten. I've only like just broached the story, but I was too tired to write much last night. By the time I get to it.
自分の目で確かめるのが一番早い。こんな地獄に飛び込んでくる連中だから、新種に希少種、見てて飽きない変わり種だらけ。下手な動物園よりも盛りだくさんだ。
I generally know what I'm gonna say. There's like some bits I want to specifically address because I'm kind of like, like outside of like any technical problems, kind of like there's
だがそれぞれ腹積もり
design decisions and
そ
shit
の
in
言う
this
通
that
り
just are
誰
like,
と組むかは自分の目で確かめて自分で決めることだ。
つまるところ、僕たち
yeah,
稼いで
I just kind of like, I'm not really sure I like the design philosophy behind this in general.
並走データの収集が終わりました。
I don't know if it's just who they got to write or direct for
帰
the
還シーケ
game.
ンスを実行。指示に
But
従
it
って
is
帰
kind
還
of
してく
yeah.
ださい。
Whoever did it has to go. Has to like brush up on their shit before they go around.
ま、でもこれでこの並走を無期限で対応してくれる。
What's our missile launcher?
よしとしよう。
そうだな。じゃあな、ルーキー君。生き残れよ。
Hello. I heard the wicker. Where are you? It's not coming yet. Yeah, getting there. Like it's already longer than the entire Monster Hunter post, but you know, getting there. There's a lot I want to say and just have out there. Like I want to like in Pit 1 instance like show a lot of like side by side screenshot shit like maybe not like above and below screenshot shit of like here is this thing in Evangelion and here's this exact same thing in fucking Astral Chain. Because some of it is just ludicrous. Here you go, our missile launcher. Like, do you remember, like, the scene where Yosef was talking to, like, the big, like, you know, like, it was a big screen with just, like, audio only on it for, like, 3 different voices, or, like, these are the philosophers, or whatever the fuck, and he's just, like, yes, I know our plans, humanity, I will carry them out. It's exactly like, you know, the Zele, like, you know, the masterminds behind Nerve and the Human Instrumentality Project, except that's the only scene they appear in the game. Like, that's the only scene they're in the entirety of Astral Chain. They don't matter for anything. But, you know, that's like a major part of Evangelion, so, like, I guess the guy was like, oh, we just gotta fit that in there, even though it's literally pointless and never comes up again. And it's shit like that that I keep getting the impression that this game was either ran out of time or budget or something, and was also at one point probably going to be quite different. I suspect it wasn't even going to be a standard Platinum-ish action game at one point. I feel it was going to be more RPG than even Nier Automata was. Imagine it was a lot closer to Nier Automata and was going to be even more RPG than it, and it was probably going to be a lot more expansive, but it ended up being relatively quickly sewed together into this, you know, into like this action, like standard Platinum action game stuff. Yeah, they never did explain the whole Earth being archive thing. They never explain. They technically don't have to explain what the astral plane was, but the fact that they just casually, like Gina once mentions, yeah, they never mention what was really pulling the strings. Gina once mentions that there's higher powers, like alien powers from somewhere else that are behind the astral plane and this whole archiving humanity thing. But that's never explored into because everything you face is just Yosef's own man-made monstrosity shit. And Jaina's own man-made monstrosity shit. Like the astral plane is just like a natural phenomenon that they happen to be exploiting rather than some sort of direct. Is that our weapons? Or is that just weapons? I think it's just weapons. It'd be neat if your own equipped stuff would appear around here. But yeah, like, you know how it goes. Like, it's basically just like there's a lot of things that are just mentioned and is left on the floor that like that are really important or seem like they're going to be really important, and then they never fucking come up again ever. And that's aggravating. That's just very like, oh, what the fuck? Why'd you do it? B, like, B, like, it really just gives the impression that this game did not have enough time for like an editing pass or anything, or like, yeah. There was nothing, like, no passover to catch this shit. There was either no time, no money, or just no one thought to do it, and this is very, like, Also, I have to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Fuck. Come on. The screen dimming is how you know I'm really not here. Taking the longest possible piss. Hang on, it's probably just the missiles, isn't it? Do I need to equip them though? Oh no, they're already on. I do like being able to zoom and rotate this. Hide the evidence. What are you doing in my... Oh, you know, those are, like, the guns that are on the wall really are like the guns you have spare. Oh. I like that. It's a really good touch. I don't think we have any spare. No, we do have that spare. I guess? No, we don't have that spare. Okay. That is the guns you just have though. That's really neat. I might have to like pause the game for a moment because I think I heard my cat meowing. Yeah, we have that. It does look kind of nice in its own right, but I do prefer the white for now. No, we can't adjust the color. Yeah. I mean, that looks pretty sick. Yeah. Ah, you can color the individual parts. For now, let's go with this. Following a theme. This is the map we were just in. That's a bit cheeky. Bringing weapons is not authorized. Okay. That's interesting.
私に再度アクセスしてもらえれば、いつでもブリーフィング内容の確認が可能です。では、ブリーフィングを開始します。本オーダーは前からの非公開任務となります。本オーダーの受注拒否にかかわらず、任務内容を他言した場合、ペナルティを課せられます。注意してください。
Alright. You want us to investigate Sky Union territory?
当該エリアの適正 AI の排除が目的となります。場合によってはスカイユニオン支配領域も戦闘エリアに含まれるかもしれません。万が一のケースを懸念して一切の兵装の持ち出し禁止が条件となります。任務開始時刻までに準備を完了し出撃に備えてください。
We were destroying AIs, but we don't have weapons. Is this use cars and territory shit only? There's a glorious subtitle. This voice does not fit this body at all. Like, this whole person does not seem like she should have that voice.
細けいことはどうでもいい。俺様はとにかくぶっ壊してんだ。
あ、ルーキーさんはびっくりしたよね。私はイノセンスのチル。よろしくね。で、大騒ぎしてるおじさんがウエストセブンのおじさん。おじさん名前なんだっけ？
だからガルガッチョ様だ。それとおじさんって呼
I
ぶ
feel like I know Gargantua's voice actor.
24
Only 24.
そうなんだ、おじさん。
このガキぶっ殺す。
ネーションの支配域の境界エリアの調査か。で、非公
This
開
guy's young. He's younger than me by a year.
ちょっと
Fucked up.
証拠を残すなってことでしょ。そうなると武器は現地調達するしかないね。
Ah, okay. Cure weapons on site.
全部引き裂いてやる。俺様の邪魔をするなよ。ぶっ殺すからな。
ウエストセブンってあんな人ばっかり。それじゃあ後でね、ルーキーさん。
You're a bit too old for the hormonal imbalance act. Weapon control and throwing ability. An arm dedicated purely just to chucking shit, and just put that on the left arm.
高濃度のフェムト粒子が観測されています。広域レーダーは使用不可能ですが、短距離レーダーへの影響はありません。各機のデータリンク開始、招待の通信回線を開きます。
Does this game have a hammer
何を
weapon?
持っても向こうからは見えないってこと。
Remains to be seen.
その認識で問題ありません。目標エリアに到達する前に何らかの方法で兵装を入手してください。それではオーダーを遂行してください。
俺様も勝手にやる。お前らは勝手にやれ。
Even Nyx just mech through angry arms and shit.
ああ、言っちゃった。
She made her mech shrug. I love it. I love it when like mecha stuff does that. Where like the pilots make the robots act like the way they are when they're talking.
兵装の規格が同じじゃない。だからぶっちゃけ連中から奪った武器がそのまま使えるのね。破壊してから拾ってもいいし、そのあたりに落ちてる武器が使える場合もあるよ。
スキャンの結果使用可能な兵装はモニタ上に表示します。
ってことだから、フォーの言う通りにやってみて。拾いさえすれば、接続と制御はフォーがやってく
What
れ
are
る
we
は
gonna
ず
do
だ
when
から。
4 inevitably gets seized by the evil enemy AI? Like how we heard Gargantua like just roaring before anything else. Alright, approach wrecked armor. This is a salvage tutorial. Okay. Okay. Worst case scenario, don't have any, like, you don't get any weapons, but to avoid the worst case scenario, you're not allowed to bring weapons, but hey, we can just pluck the exact same weapons off here.
敵増援を確認。オーダー達成対象です。
俺様最強。
Look at that shit. Whatever it is. Alright.
チル選手、一気やっつけました。
Machine gun. We can fire both at the same time, for what it's worth, so you know, it's sick. Alright, where are these targets? I do like that. That was pretty rad. Left arm or right arm? For what it's worth. I remember you can only bring like one. Like, I was like one per. I don't think it was one per. I think it was like one or like a very small amount of like stolen shit can be taken back with you. I might steal like the submachine gun because you know, all the guns always sick to have, especially one that's like this fast fire. Might as well go for that recovery tank on here. Shooting straight over it, that's fine. Alright. Let me see. That is Luigi squeaking. I'll tend him after this. I don't know if he's hungry or if he just like wants petted. But until I go retrieve him, if he wants petted, he will refuse to come in the living room and get what he seeks.
オーダーの達成を確認。帰還シーケンスを開始します。
まあ今はまだいいか。死なずに済んだんだし。それじゃあ帰ろう、ルーキーさん。
That you can pick up even at the recovery tanks, and in theory just chuck it at something, kill it, and produce a recovery zone is just art. Glorious. Well, let's see about trying that. This is nice though. If it's based on like, oh, it's like some recovery fees will be taken from you at the end of a mission if you're damaged. Like being able to like, you know, like just steal like a bit of, use the time to go like steal a recovery tank and you know not have to pay anything is pretty nice. The inconsistency on when they reload is a bit of a thing though. It messes me slightly, but being able to fire both is just always pleasant. Meow. Oh no, it just lets us take fucking everything then, does it? It does just let us take everything. Hello, my son. Hello. He's come into the room now. He's a bit different from the... Cause I could have sworn like the demo like puts like some sort of restriction on it or something. It was kind of like, oh. Maybe I'm just thinking of the thing where you only pick one from any individual enemy. I know that's what I'm mistaken it with. Anyway, he's antsy, so give me a sec to go like see if he wants fed or what. Okay. Let's go. Down the back hood. You can see that shit we got. Huh? Well. I get dupes, so that's why I get different abilities and shit. Took that one on. Better what we had. It's actually apparently slightly more durable despite overall performance being lower. I could go with, see what you get. Yeah, go with it. Alright, we probably like stole like half a mech out of like the ruined mechs. There you go. Pardon me. Decals. That actually is kind of fitting. Maybe not there, but it's kind of fitting. That's like quite fitting. Well, we'll go white. No need to stick the company logo on. You don't have any free missions yet. I guess until we're done with like tutorial zone, which is all this stuff. I have priorities. Mm.
不明点があれば私に再度アクセスしてもらえればいつでもブリーフィング内容の確認が可能です。ではブリーフィングを開始します。本オーダーは前からの依頼となります。オーバルリンク内の全支配領域内にある生産施設にて AI の汚染が確認されました。本オーダーはその当該施設の破壊が目的となります。任務開始時刻までに準備を完了し出撃に備えてください。
Simple enough. Who's with it this time? Abyss in heaven.
みんな死んじゃえばいいの。私は壊すの大好き。ちまちましたのを相手にするより施設の破壊のが楽しそう。ワクワクするな。
This guy has the rad hair and his name is Painkiller. That's amazing. Absolutely know his voice actor. I don't know his name, but I'm pretty sure this is the guy who voiced All Might in Hero Academia. He's cropped up in some other things. To remember most distinctly from, he's using that same voice instead of putting on another one.
私たちみたいに死んでみたらそっちの方がいいって思うかも。
俺の義足は特別性でね、俺の命よりずっと高価なんだ。壊すのは勘弁してくれ。おっと、君が噂のルーキーだな。ジョニーから話は聞いたよ。俺はバレットワークスのペインキラーだ。それでこの二人が
シェルのヘブンだよ。アビス。
シェルは
Of the five hells.
あの貴族の青年が要する解放旅団だ。
Oh well, shit. It makes a lot more sense.
セイビアの妹たちということだが、いや、君の心配はわかる。しかし、 二人ともアウターとしての腕前は一人前。いや、それ以上
私たちそのおじさんより強いよ。
あながち冗談とも言えない。現場で誰と組むことになるかはわからないが、信頼に足るよう。
Yeah, you say so, man.
では失礼する。アーセナルの整備をしておかなくてはな。
Check something.
また後でね。死にたくなったら。
Can't possibly go wrong. The wireframe loading screen stuff reminds me of Space Invaders Infinity Gene, and that's a Space Invaders game I wish got released somewhere else.
招待の通信回線を開きます。
いや、また会った。よろしくだ。
アーティストは別の担当になっちゃった。今日は何して遊ぶんだっけ？
イモータルによって汚染された特定施設の
Business didn't even come to work.
そうだった。
We should all live so carefree.
された AI を生産し続けられてはたまらない。全にとっても修分の策。
どのくらい壊していい？
好きなだけや。
I do like the like destroy territory stuff. That's very Zone of the Enders in particular. Because there are like devs who worked on that on this and all, but oh boy. Oh, they have swords. We're gonna kill one of them and steal one of those. Amazed the game is like frame rates behaving and all, considering that we're tearing shit down. What are these guys? We are noticeably faster online.
作戦通りだ。一向に問題なし。
That's a wrecked anyway. You want the guys with swords that want the AI to get you? Yes. Give me that shit. Sick. That's right, that's the arsenal, Crash Arsenal. So the AI is already just fucking tore these guys apart, huh? Yeah. They're not gonna take the pickings. Ooh. And the handgun. They kind of smashed out like half of the, well, not half, but a chunk of the buildings for me. I mean, at least their AI partners that do things. My lord, brother. It's not weird at all. One day we'll stop being a rookie. Alright. Testing, firing, fucking everything at once. We need a lot of stuff, like targets to lock on to for the missile launcher. You can't just like boost into sliding. You jump, it's always a distinct line. Maybe it's just something to do with the my legs at this point, maybe. Yeah, I guess if you jump on it, I guess it depends what you're landing on, how you're moving, maybe. Probably has like a tighter or something land or something I could do to get around that. Sword, handgun, and immortal paint. I kind of appreciate there's no faffing about in this. It's just like, I don't know, brief dialogue scene, and you get. I know like these are tutorial missions, so they're short right now, but well, hell. Ice cream parlor. Gives bonuses to you and your robot. This mascot is questionable. I'm always a fan of cones myself. Bananas. It wouldn't be vanilla, would there? I do like mint, I just don't like the chocolate in mint. Which makes life quite difficult when you want the fucking go for it. Yay. Makes things quite awkward when you just want mint ice cream, but everyone only fucking sells it with chocolate chip, and it's just like, well, you could just give me the mint ice cream by itself. Granted, I haven't like looked online or particularly hard or anything, but just in like stores and shit, it's always just like, come on, just give me mint about this chocolate shite. Not really a fan of mint. Fair enough. Like, the only ice cream I'm really fussed on is like vanilla and mint, and then everything else is like there's some form of chocolate or I just don't like the taste of it. But then I am endlessly fussy. Figured, but ew. Memory up and aim assist. This one is just too expensive for us. Processors are quite expensive, huh? Let's sit on that for a bit. Guess maybe if we could sell some like the spare guns we have. Huh. AT. Alright, I see. This is an automatic brand. So I don't want to sell, I just want to keep everything else. When used at optimal range. Sword. Yeah, but I'm hoping. I mean, there's gotta be a shotgun, right? There's gotta be a giant mech-sized shotgun. Somewhere. It's out of curiosity. Let's try this, the automatic version, see how we get. I think we're actually... No, I didn't want to put it on that one. Put down that. Put... So not really using the shield just yet. I probably will later when things start really violently destroying me. So let's put a Buster Doom in our left hand. I love like this, the stylized fucking riveted like fancy hilt just because. Fucking better be a shotgun though, I'll tell you what. Okay. Well, yeah, this is our group's work. I have high hopes for you. Thank you for... Hey, finally. All mercenaries may invade. Okay. I mean, that's like a... That's just like the amount of goals you have. It's kind of like, is that a difficult thing? That's just the amount of goals you have. Yeah, sure. Deliver the final blow to specific amount of AIs. It's curious.
ではブリーフィングを開始します。本オーダーはオービタルからの依頼となります。オービタルが管理する中立区域に汚染された AI 軍が侵入しました。
Dry tanks and no floaters.
各旅団と協力し AI 軍の排除を行ってください。この作戦では全ての AI 軍を排除する必要はありません。一定数また参加人数が上限に達した段階でオーダーを閉じられます。任務開始時刻までに準備を完了し出撃に備えてください。
Alright.
フェムト粒子の濃度は軽微、短距離レーダーへの影響はありません。作戦エリア内の AI をできるだけ排除してください。一定数以上の AI を排除することが最低条件となります。なお本オーダーでは撃破数により報酬が上乗せされます。
Oh right, that fires by itself. I don't even have to hold the thing. Once it gets in the range, this one will just automatically shoot. Nice. See. It's actually quite a zoom. It just doesn't go all the way. Down his bones. He didn't go down. There we go. Get the new thing. cheeky bugger. He tried. Fair play to him. Those two sorted pretty easily. Two enemy strides. Really shouldn't have brought the automatic firing one on this one. I'd like to have the shots myself, really. One of the enemy got through. I suppose that will stop him up. That did. Well, stop one of them. That's actually fairly forgiving. What is this? Ah. And we're good. I do like this element of like just killing and like, specifically enemy, I guess, orbital frames. Well, fairly literally actually, but killing those when they appear to like loot like new armor and weapons off of them specifically. That's a nice touch to add instead of just having it all be like unlocks or stuff you have to buy from a shop. Pardon me. Not a fallen bit. Okay, some of them are, some I guess these little smaller ones would be. Yeah, anything that does damage numbers are fair enough. There's a desert everywhere, but there are building trees. Like when the moon gets, like has a chunk blown out of it and it falls on the planet and like weird particles appear, like things happen. I haven't actually checked any of these other screens in any of this. Yeah, did most of the work. Busted Doom did a bit. Thunderbird did a bit. My Thunderbird did very little. The Saw did a bit. VP fluctuations. This is quite extensive. There's stamina fluctuations too. Taking damage versus using boost. So see and know. You can correlate your use of boost versus when you're getting hit. And when you're hitting. New head, new arms, down booster, which is a weapon. You need to get like beefier weapons going. If only so we can like wreck the strides a bit better. It's even stronger again. And the memory capacity isn't all that much either. Enhanced lock-on distance. Left arm. A bit of a kick up, but her right arms are just kind of where they are. And getting new legs. Auxiliary. Fuck it, go for it. I guess that means faster descents now. By just boosting yourself downwards. I kind of respect that. Right weapon. But let's swap it out for the regular. We have the sand. It is on our right pylon. Ah, that's on the right pylon. I'd actually, let's I'll put the handgun on the right pylon. Yes, might as well. Invading Immortals. Keep VP above 80. I hope that's not keep it above 80 for the whole thing and just like keep it above 80 for the end. Let's keep it above 80 for the whole thing and their strides, I'll probably get punched slightly under it. I'm always kind of hopeful that they'll show strides that just does mean more opportunities for like crap to steal.
本オーダーはこの作戦への参加依頼となります。この作戦では進行経路上にあるデッキを崩落させて AI を破壊することが可能です。デッキの破壊および残存 AI の殲滅を行ってください。任務開始時刻までに準備を完了し、出撃に備えてください。
Is this the narrator himself at work? It could be. Also, hello, Chris. Alright.
作戦区域に到達しました。フェムト粒子の濃度は低く、短距離レーダーへの影響はありません。オーダーを開始してください。AI 軍の
Close
進行
enough.
が
It
確認
seems
さ
to
れ
see
ま
if
した。
I can
進
get
行
one
上
switch
にある
better.
デッキ
I
を
sort of see what they mean by
多
Dex
くの
now.
AI を配備することが可能です。うまく使用すれば弾薬の消費を抑えながら戦うことができるので。
Oh shit. Didn't expect that. I wasn't aware that was a thing. Get fucked, buddy. Oh, you. Yeah, boy. Oh, that's rad, though. I didn't know that was a thing. Steal his shit. Fuck's sick. Who did that? You. Oh wow, he hits hard, that one. Did he just get crushed underneath that? Glorious. Feast on his bones. Before they kill that last AI, that's... My legs are taking a batter. That's fun though, like, I'm pretty sure I didn't kill him, the thing falling on him killed him. Give me the roof. So, like, more SMGs is always nice. Just a tank around here chilling out, just unable to move. Alright. Good. Yeah, I think that was definitely for only when they have 80 when you clear the mission. So just, you know, just keep a health pod for like when you're about to finish and off you go. Oh, chunks of this map we didn't see because I didn't let them get through. There's nothing to loot anyway, might as well skip ahead. Bonnie, extra gun, paint for sushi. Scan the graffiti. Oh yeah, I remember that. Sometimes there's some signs in the environment you just look at and steal the paint on your robot. Alright, let's see what this new body's like. Oh, that's a significant speed boost for only slight durability drop. Also acid resistance. What's the arm? It also gives us more memory as well. What's that shit? Do we have enough money? I'd say about one of those processors if we have enough money. It was the other one. I'm kind of tempted though. I didn't use the handgun at all, but I'm kind of tempted to swap it out. I could put that in my left hand at the start instead of the sword. Although the sword is really... Now that I know that the sword can like clash with enemy sword wielders and you can just mash the button to wreck them. It also does significantly higher damage. The strides and the guns do. Although, higher risk. We'll think about it. I'll just keep that on hand in case I need it. Best of the best, huh? I don't remember when I got that one. Where are you? Let's skip over it. There it is. Luigi, you can come in. Hello. You get bored staring at the window. That's sushi. Su and she, respectively. Let's go see the shop about shit. That's alright. Menu has a little bit. Let's see. What do we got for? It's not. It's armor, technically. You should be able to get a processor. Minor increase. It is only like 100 though, versus auto tracking. Oh, like auto tracking mean it will like move my view for it or what? 20,000 for like not even a 100 memory increase ain't that great. We'll go with it for now. Yeah. I believe that's, yeah, it's both free missions, so back on we go. No strides, just all tanks, flyers, and turrets. Fair enough. Dude, be careful not to clash with enemies. Or maybe they'll clash with us.
任務開始時刻までに準備を完了し、出撃に備えてください。
いつもの任務って感じ？
Oh, Chill's back.
それにしては報酬が高めに設定されてるけど。
So is Zoa.
ちょっときな臭いな。
ゾアさんの言いたいことは分かり
Oh,
ます。
pardon me.
面倒なことにならなきゃいいんだけど。
Oh, shocked even the cat. No, I feel like you should probably think about this, Johnny.
生成 AI とイモータルの排除は世界平和につながることだけど、少しお高めの報酬が怪しさを高めてるんだけど。
俺は実績が欲しい。ジョーちゃんのところも台所事情が厳しいんだろう。
Damn, Johnny.
この間もリジットがボコボコにやられたって聞いたぜ。
毎度毎度よく死なないもんだ。不死体ってあだ名もうなずける。
うちってば任務の報酬とアーセナルの修理費のバランスがおかしいんだよね。傭兵って言えば世間一般的にはめちゃ稼げるはずなんだけどな。
This has gotta suck a bit less.
大変だな。
There's also
それ
that,
に
I
引き換
suppose.
え、うちは兄貴と二人だから気楽でいい。
ルキ、さっき言ってたことはあんまり気にするなよ。
I will.
何もなければ
I'm already sick of them all saying rookie. I know that we are literally still brand new and all, but it's still like, oi.
そういうことだ。それじゃ
Something's gonna go horribly wrong here. I think we're about to fight like an enemy,
嫌な予感がするんだよね。
like enemy, like mercenaries for this one.
オーダーを受けちゃったから仕方ないけど。
That or like one of the big boys appears.
ルーキーさんも十分に気をつけてね。
フェムトリウスの濃度は軽微、短距離レーダーへの影響はありません。各機のデータリンク開始、 招待の通信回線が開きます。
よルーキー、組むのは2度目だな。いや進まない任務だけどよろしくだな。
ジョニー、あんた弾はついてるの。ぶっ放す前からそんな弱気じゃ
Oh, new person,
い
man.
つまでたっても男になれないよ。
そりゃブレイク姉さんに言わせればそうかもしれないけどさ、身長に越したことはないって話だろ。
こんな任務本物の戦場に比べれば山ほど見ない。親父さんあんたに期待してるんだ。
本当？
ったくどこから湧いてくるんだいこの AI どもは。限度ってものを知らないのかね。
新たな機影が支配域境界方向から出現しました。
In chest over the boundary
新た
by
な機影 AI かそれともイモータルか。
識別信号を確認。
Oh boy, the enemy mercs have arrived.
どっちでもない。どういうことだよ。そういか。おい、どこの
Nah, this is the record for it.
ジョニー、不用意に近づくんじゃない。
Well, that's not good.
甘いな。甘い甘い。伏せたカードを手に取るときはもっと慎重にならなくて。
Klondike.
あんたウエストセブンの。どうしてジョニーを。
こっちのモニターにはお前たちが適正と表示さ
I
れて
think
る。
his is like a fucking like geo mugshot with his height and everything.
違いかな。
Just so you know he's an asshole.
姉さん、もう一機来る。
Enter.
兄貴、俺の分も取っておいてくれよ。
あちらさんはまだ2枚のカードを手札に持っているぞ。1枚はバレットワークスのジャジャ馬。さてもう1枚はどうかな。レッド、お前にあのカードをめくる勇気はあるか。
兄貴がやれって言うなら俺はなんだってやってやる。
ウエストセブンの狂犬兄弟か。ジョニー無事かい。動けるなら離脱しな。
適正 AI が集まってきています。任務を遂行してください。
We're gonna kill them and
ル
strip
ー
them
キー
for
を
parts
残して
though.
逃げられるかよ。俺の機体はまだ動く。
いいぞ若造。一撃で終わられては手加減した意味がないからな。
なんだと。
ゲームはプレイヤーが多ければ多いほど盛り上がる。楽しくなってきたじゃないか。
バカ兄弟と敵 AI を蹴散らして戦闘エリアを離脱するよ。ルキー、ジョニーついておいで。
鬼ごっこの始まりだ。片っ端から殺しまくるぜ。
How did this man ever pass an orbital aptitude test? Defeat the enemy mercenaries. Yeah, stay on. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Fuck that. Kill Red Dog first. I wasn't sure which was him, but we just shot the shit out of him.
しまった。私たちをルーキーから引き離す作戦か。4、なんとか惜しい。
現状を脱するための対策を検討中。
気づいたところで遅い。
Say that, but I got one of them shredded at half health. And it's just like, oh, you get to fight both of them alone now. Yeah.
兄貴、こいつを殺したらケーキがなんねえ。
Of course, they're actually literally in jail.
知りたければカードをめくってみることだ、弟よ。そうすれば
Maybe we should kill Klondike first just for the fucking like poker table thing. Even has the tattoo. Beard tattoo. Oh, we are just gonna kill Red Dog then. Sick.
オービタルからミラージュの使用が許可されました。
Limiter released.
リミッターを解除します。
ミラージュ、ロ兵が乗ったアーセナル相手にかよ。そりゃいくらなんでも。
ルーキー構わないよ。ぶちかましだ。
Ah. Red Dog, you're fucking getting shredded to shit, man. Yep, building fell on him to boot. Don't know that mastered it. I just kinda let it burst out. More like dead dog.
レッド、お前は自力で帰還しろ。生きていたらまた一緒にゲームをしてやる。ではまた次のゲームで会おう。
オーダーの達成を確認。帰還シーケンスを開始します。
Left arm or right arm?
終わったのか。
I do need more right arms. Let's take the right arm.
生きてるのが信じられないぜ。
ルーキーのおかげだよ。感謝し
Still
ろ。
chasing the yellow.
姉さんの言う
Take
通
him
りだけ
through.
ど、前回ギガント級と遭遇したのもルーキーと組んだ時だったからな。もしかしてお前疫病神なんじゃないか。
He's
天
leaving.
使でも疫病神でも
He left.
戦場じゃ生き残ったやつの勝ちだ。動けるうちに帰還するよ。
Strip the fucking like meaty arm off of him though. He's shit, Red Dog. We got your arm. It's like fucking Metabots all over again. You probably can kill me if you're fast enough, and you can probably come back later if like, you know, like later game weapons and shit, and just kill them like both instantly and steal all their shit. There's something damn satisfying about that. It's like it is the Metabots thing. Metabots was great. I love Metabots. Like beat him, get your like stealing the guys. Yeah, it's the bait an enemy steal one of their parts, and you just mount it to your robot. It's like, yeah, got the fucking chameleon arm now. And became JP on my. And like it doesn't even sell that great over there anymore, sadly. Enough for the devs to keep putting them out, but then you know, they don't sell all that much. Every so often you hear suggestions from like one more, I guess, intact of their online audience localizer outfit, and they'll kind of suggest they were thinking about Metabots, but they'll never do it. I feel like Next Order must be like getting ported next, like because they've done the two Cyber Sleuth games now. And then, you know, we'll just, like, presumably they sell, like, well enough, and, like, because they're ports, and probably not very expensive ports at that, they shouldn't need that much to justify it. They'll probably bring, Next Order over after that. Oh, do we have to?
親父さんならきっとあんたと同じことをしたよ。しかし、生き延びたはいいけれど。 こりゃ戻ってから一波乱あるね。
Might be someone before an orbital committee.
後からオービタルのサモン
I mean, if they want to pick a fight over it, they can.
ジョニー、あんたも私もね。
サモン会はともかく早く戻って熱いシャワーを浴びたいっす。
I feel alive again.
ジョニーの言う通りだね。帰還するよ。
イエスマン。ほんとひでえ一日だったぜ。
Hey. Now we got a new voice. Go to the lab and tweak your vocal cords. Grim Reaper putting in the fucking work, I tell you what. VP never went all that low, or stamina just kept getting throttled over and over again. Red Dog's arm, we got Katana. There's a decal.
ルーキー、ちょっといいか。今日のことでちょっと話しておきたいことがある。で、話があるのは俺じゃないんだ。
Yo, we joining Bullet Works or what?
バレットワークスの団長だ。皆からは準将と呼ばれている。
Brigadier General, that's a title and a half.
いや、形ばかりの挨拶は必要ない。ここじゃ生まれも人となりも関係ない。戦績だけが評価の証だ。
お前のことを準将に話したんだ。他の戦績も調べさせても
Our service record of about an hour. What the fuck? What's that? Okay.
ジョニーを責めるな。私が命じた。その上で話しておきたいことがある。
俺、席。
いや、ジョニーも聞け。ドレイクにはもう話したが、お前たちが巻き込まれた任務について、オービタ全スカイユニオンの全記録が抹消される。
Tidy up the little clash.
はあ？どういうことですか？星はちゃんと払われるんでしょうね。
Man, I stole an arm from that fucker, so I'm fine.
お前が気にすることじゃない。今日あったことは誰にも喋るな。いいな。
準将がそう言うなら俺はいいですけど。でもこいつはルーキはどうなるんです？この一件で死にかけたんです。
Speak for yourself, Johnny? Didn't even get near half health.
死は常に隣り合わせだ。今回の任務に限ったことじゃない。
それはそうっすけど、でも
お前の気持ちはわかる。しかしこの件、今は俺に預けてくれ。もう少し事情がはっきりすれば、お前たちに話せることもあるだろう。
イエスさ。
Fair enough.
わかりました。俺たちは準将を信じます。
ジョニー、それと新人。お前たちは自分たちを殺そうとした相手を救ったんだ。
It's more Johnny's thing, but sure.
なぜだ？
まあ、なんて言えばいいのか。俺たちの敵はイモータルです。傭兵じゃない。あいつらを殺したって世界は救われない。そう思っただけです。
Fair.
そうか。
準将。
できればお前たちのような若者を死なせたくないものだ。用事を思い出した。では。
Feel like Brigadier General will probably bite the dirt at some point.
緊張した。俺準将があんなに喋るのを初めて見たよ。普段はめったに口を開かないんだぜ。まあ、とにかくそういうことだ。今日はほんとお互いひでえ一日だったな。あとは準将に任せて俺は
as long as we get their money and I keep that arm.
じゃあな、ウキ。今日の借りは必ず返す。それまで死ぬなよ。絶対だからな。
可能性の存在。
Ooh.
存在の可能性。
I'm pretty sure this is Savior just by the way he's
綴られた
talking.
言葉はほどかれ、意図となり生命を構成する不可視の意図、世界を構成する不可視の意図でおられた模様、見せられているのか、見ているのか。そうか、それが生命。すべての意図が自分の意図とより合わせ、自分であって自分ではない存在。始め。
Well, I don't know what that relevance that has to things. Like, what mad bullshit lies in wait for later on? Alright. Let's... Right arm. Yeah. Look at the size of that. Withstanding laser fire. Boasts high stealth capabilities. You say so. Just one oversized arm, just painted our colors, strapped it on, even though it's kinda makes us a wee bit lopsided. That's fine, we can punch with this arm. Do shit in the shocks are ranked D. Oh, a lot more. Might increase the lock-on range. That's tempting. That's also tempting. Yeah, these three are significantly better. I'll be sick. Yo. You're standing over there a wee bit. You're just out there on the island squeaking to yourself. I should buy a Tamagotchi just to have it. What brought that on? Ah. Logical enough. The ones have a sort of pause thing where you send your thingy to visit its parents. That's weak. Cowardly and weak. You take care of that thing all the time or it dies. You learn. You learn what it means to have responsibility and commitments. I was like, I'm going to blow my nose. Give me a sec. Can't believe they like dumbed down Tamagotchi for the casuals. You know what? Give me that one. Still attached. Do we have attachments? We don't, I'm pretty sure. No? We can't get them, I suppose. I guess that's what the factory's for, that's new. Sick, Johnny. For just filling us in on history here, I guess. It's a rather ominous final sentence. Oops. Yeah. And it's still it's just basically maybe different stats, but it's, you know, I was kind of hoping we could like produce, you know, like a shotgun or something. I guess not. There we go. Oh, we don't have any. Yeah, I was assuming that would let us buy one, but that's where you go and do it at least. This is more decals. I'll probably push on to like, probably fit in like an hour, a few missions, push us on to like 20 past 11 because I'm really at start. Is this the like the difficult battle mission where like the enemies sweep in? This is where I first got my thing wrecked. To be fair, like in that you were stuck with like your your orbital frame the way it was at the very at the very start, whereas now we've got like fairly armored up. We got our own spread of weapons. It's the same map, but I don't think this is the mission. They are forming colonies.
イモータルの支配領域の拡大を阻止することが今回のオーダーとなります。任務開始時刻までに準備を完了し、出撃に備えてください。
目標のエリアは旧市街区か。生き残っている人間がいる可能性はあるのか。
過去にオービタルによって全領域における生存調査がなされ、その時に生き残った人間は救助されています。当該領域に存在するのは現在汚染された AI のみです。
We're not gonna have a life scanner excuse. We're just gonna say, oh, we rescued everyone we found.
例の新型イモータルはいないのか。
現在のところ確認されていません。
雑魚ばかりじゃ大して撃墜ポイントも稼げそうにないか。生き残りを気にしながら戦わなくていいのは楽だ。
文句があるならさっさと辞退すれば。
Crime Princess.
お姉様たちはゴミ掃除に忙しいの。とても。
受けないとは言ってないだろう。俺たちは自分たちの夢のために金を稼ぐ。それに最近奴らの活性化にうちのリーダーがやる気出しちまったもんでね。
Hello. What's up? He's circling around.
イノセ
Try
ン
to
スの
jump
ラッ
up
キー
on
ボ
me.
ーイがね、噂通りの実力の持ち主なのか、一度試してみたいと思ってたのよ。フシが本当かどうか
My face is currently being smothered
と
by
て
a
も
cat.
興味深いと思うわ。
やめてくれ。戦績は俺たちの中でも群を抜いているが。
Best service record between the five of us.
あんたみたいな綺麗な人に褒められたら舞い上がってまたアーセナルを壊す羽目になる。ましてや殺すなんていうやつを俺が許すとでも思うのか。
あら、おかわいいこと。無駄ね。
Headphones though.
私たちバランタイン家は常に人類を導く立場にある。
Yeah, might have these like mercenary groups that just have
率先して戦う。
fucking skulls as their like the heart of their logo.
あなたたちのように
Like steady on everyone,
必
Jesus.
要がある人もいるのはわかるけど、この戦いは
理解したくもねえな。人は幸せに暮らす権利がある。少なく
It's
とも俺たちは
October.
その権利があると信じ
It
て
is indeed.
俺たちはそのために戦ってるんだ。
Alright, no. It's spook
せ
time.
いぜい頑張りなさいな。セイビアの邪魔さえしなければ見逃してあげる。
Yeah, another one for this fucking savior.
でも彼の邪魔をした時は誰であろうと私が殺すわ。忘れないことね。
We are absolutely going to deter this entire mercenary outfit down.
いいかね。フォー、一つ質問があるのだけれど。
Yes, my lady.
オーダーを達成した場合、中立区域だったエリアはどの陣営が管理するのかしら。
オービタルが定めた規定に従い、オーダーを発令した全の支配領域となります。
そう。それでは失礼。
Nemesis.
人類関係ねえじゃねえか。はっ、プリンセスも何考えてるか全然わからねえし。黙ってたのは正解だぜ、ルキ。口じゃ語る
I don't have a voice.
やっぱりやるならこっちだよな。うちのメンバーの誰かと組むことになるかもな。その時はうちの兄弟たちをよろしく頼む、ルキ。それじゃ。
It was rather personal around these parts. Hello. Hello, my son. He's washing himself like he's bedding down tonight, but he won't get up on the bed to sleep. The socks in the way, that's why. Alright, if I move the socks, will that suit your needs? Sometimes you'll sleep on top of them, sometimes you just won't.
タンクリレーダーへの影響はありません。各機のデータリンク開始、超体の通信回線を開きます。
やあ、僕はイノセンスのジャック。君が噂のルーキーか。よろしく。プリンセスも挨拶くらいしたらどう？どうせろくな自己紹介もしてないと思う。
Oh, it's fucking spider
ここは
time.
僕が、彼女はパンツァークラウンのプリンセス。愛想はないけど狙撃の名手だ。ぼーっとしてると撃墜ポイント全部さらわれちゃうよ。
誰が説明してくれって。あんたみたいなバカは嫌いなんだけど。
バカってことはないだろう。僕だって少しは考え。
There, my son. Yes, I moved the socks. He was nice, satisfied.
僕らは何のために戦ってるのかってこと。
それこそ興味ない。私はお姉様のために戦うだけ。敵が何だって構わないし、味方もいなくていい。
そうも言ってられないよ。この数ヶ月、戦線は急激に拡大して、新型のイモータルも確認された。
Wow, a lot of speed now, because like it said it only boosts at a minor amount, but that processor is like even like the fucking Grim Reaper is like shooting like practically twice as fast. And, like our new like boosters and shit just keep us on going.
こいつの供給バランスをシフトさせることで機体の特性を変えることができる。面白いだろ。ああ。
There we go. Big wave over here. Slay dog.
ここぞという時に使うといい。レムトが足りない時は濃度の濃い場所を探すんだ。普段も少しずつ吸収しているけど、目に見えるほど濃い場所なら溜まるのも早いんだ。
Yep. This is more important. Also, this music's sick. Alright,
目覚めの日に落ちてきた月のそいつがまき散らす毒を封じ込める大きな壁を作って囲った。
I'll think about these. The fact that it lowers defense makes me a bit nervous, because I feel like at least right now I don't have the armor to keep my health from just fucking vanishing.
新たな機影が支配域境界方向から出現しました。
Who's this? Hey, strides, good.
あのアーセナル、アサルトシフトにしている。攻撃には気をつけて。
Salt shift that.
頼らせている分、 装甲は薄くなってる。落ち着いて対応すれば大丈夫だ。
Ah, they exist. We have one. We need to finish this mission like fucking fast. There's a git over here. Where is it? There it is.
オーダーの達成を確認。帰還シーケンスを開始します。
もう終わりか。ルーキー、そっちはどうだった？僕はそこそこ稼げたかな。怒られずに済みそうだ。
もう帰還シーケンス。もうここには用はないわ。
そうだね。きっとみんなが待ってる。さあ、
Alright.
帰ろう。
Man, look at this. What are these? These are like shield things? That's a real cannon, that's a sniper rifle, god damn. Is there a point to a sniper rifle having a scope when you have it on a robot like this? Looks like it's fairly standard stuff. Bigger missile launcher though. Probably not. Yeah, the computer would just compute it for you. They're two different shotguns. One's an S and one isn't. Cannot be operated underwater. That's an interesting tip to give us. So there's going to be water at some point, and there's going to be a death zone. Anyway, I'm probably about to make a stupid decision, but let's do it. Pylon, put on the Grim Reaper. That pylon already has the submachine gun. Yeah, let's go. Let's test it out. Curious. But when you're, of course, when you're close range, it's just death. Oh, leave them. Cars. You only have one shot each, okay. And then they reload. That's interesting. You can see that the massive shotgun cartridges pop out. The slight height difference. You can tap both buttons at once just to fire them both at the same time, just for this. Oh, that's good. There we go. There we go. The more of it you can catch, and it will make sense. Of course, more you can just position yourself so the spread catches more shit, or you can just tap both. You do have to be fairly close to these ones at least. That's not a problem. As the range starts becoming a problem, that's what, you know, just switching to these are for. Alright. Let's give this a whirl in an actual mission then. Yeah, we got a free one even. Alright, kill the commander. Alright.
では、ブリーフィングを開始します。本オーダーはホライゾンからの依頼となります。ホライゾンの支配領域拡大のため、AI 軍が占拠している生産エリアの奪還が本オーダーの目的となります。指令を出していると思われる適正 AI を
You find it interesting that artist is zones 8? There's a Stry here.
任務開始時刻までに準備を完了し
Interested to see how much damage you can just do to a Stry at point blank range with double shotgun blast. $3,000 though. We'll try it by ourselves. The AI, in the beta, the AI wasn't better. The demo of the AI wasn't so great, but so far they've been like decently useful. They've been dealing bazookas and deal both direct hits and explosion damage. Yeah, like the AI has like actually been achieving things by itself here compared to the demo, which is nice. In general, they've significantly improved like most things. Beat the commanding unit.
フェムトリウスの濃度は軽微。短距離レーダーへの影響はありません。オーダーを開始してください。
A bit too careless there. Right. Commander unit. Who are you? I presume that would have to be like a Stry or something, right? Yep. Is he drifting around the shop? Holy shit.
勢力の
Eat
増援を
shit.
確認。
Just how long sure she would like to go off anytime, that would be sick. Let's clear the numbers of it. Yeah, as best we can at least. Let's go. Pop this a set before we rush the other guy. This is gonna rush us, which is fine. Let's swap both shotguns. So what are you doing? There we go. They both have missiles, that's so fine. Doing that. I haven't forgotten the other one, don't worry. Those legs, those are new. Right. There it is. Sit here, reset. Oh, well, he brought the building down. Stop attacking him a bit. Reserve magazine. Oh. Some interesting bits. Also, the double shotgun thing worked better than I thought it would. Actually, quite easy to try and like just draw shots on by just just circling around and strafe fire on them. I didn't actually think, you know, like, oh hey, aerial battle, that might be a bit of an issue. Wasn't that much of an issue actually. Crowd control, like, just by the nature of these shotguns at least, we do need to have like the other guns, so just to, you know, might even switch one or the other out for a copy of the other, just so that I can consistently keep, you know, just consistent fire from both arms, so I'm not like the timing isn't like throwing me off or anything. Things to consider. Yeehaw. Didn't complete the mission fast enough though. Alright, let's take new legs. Reserve magazine, so I guess a support item, and then another missile launcher, which hopefully you can mount on like the right shoulder. If it's not like an entirely new, like different or better set. Armor. Yeah. Got an attachment too. We'll go see what that does. Nah, you only have one shoulder weapon, looks like. Thunder. Like more ammo but less damage. I don't know, I'll keep the one we have. Yeah, it's a reserve clip. Actually, I'd rather have the faster drop for now. But if ammo ever starts becoming a concern in missions, then that'll be worth having though. Alright. That's gonna be me for the night, because it's not like after 20 past 11. Later start than I wanted, but ah well. That's Daemon X Machina. The improvements from the first demo are like immediately noticeable basically all around. Like, it controls better, it plays better, like visuals like cleaned up, improved up, coloration's better, frame rate's both stable and increased. Like, it's just massively improved all around. Like, I'm fucking glad. It's quite fun. Like, you can sort of tell, like, these ones have been, like, Armored Core developers especially, because, you know, it has exactly a lot of the style. But man, it fucking works. They know what they're doing. And, like, it took, what, like 2.5 hours to get, like, a double shotgun build? So, you know, points there. Alright. That'll be me. Today is Thursday. Yeah, alright. See you next time. Thanks for watching, thanks for coming out, and good night. See yous.